shepherds and Lily too. I was like, I wonder if they'll ever come to Valhalla.
Well, I was just about to go there myself.
Well, I'm glad you didn't, 'cause then you wouldn't be here now.
Exactly.
So I got depressed and I thought Mumbles wasn't my friend no more. And I thought that everybody was trying to take over my spot. So the Allfather was like my only friend. And so, well, besides you guys, but I didn't know you very well. And
Mhm.
I thought all was lost. So I just wanted to be with my only friend. And guess what I found out?
What?
You had friends?
Yeah, well, that too, of course, especially now. But found out that my ancestors were Vikings.
Vikings?
Yeah, they're Nordic, like Iceland and Greenland, places up where it's really cold, although where ice and snow is.
Wow.
And they used to go to different places and murder all the people there and take all the riches.
Hmm. Ooh. Sounds like
Yeah,
bad kind of people.
you might be part Viking.
Maybe.
I have to find out.
Hmm.
So I didn't know any of this. And before I pulled my silly stunt, I thought it was like um demon, you know? Like um people from hell.
Mhm.
I thought that's what it was. Like I thought that the Altfather was like friends with Satan or something.
Hmm.
Because alt means alternative. I learned that,
Mhm.
which means if he's an alternate father, then there's somebody that's a father above him.
Mhm.
And I didn't know any of this. I just thought it was the Almighty Altfather. And I remember that I threw the bottle down and the fire went all around me. Actually, I remember you guys trying to stop me,
Mhm.
and you were walking towards me, and I couldn't let that happen because I came so far. I'd already made the decision. I wasn't going back on it. And you guys were starting to walk towards me, and I felt like I had to make it my decision right there. Do it right there and there. I didn't want you guys to get hurt.
Mm. Well, we didn't want you to get hurt.
And so I I threw the bottles down and I felt the fire go around my legs
Mhm.
and it started to burn me a little bit.
A
And
little
then,
bit.
yeah, and then I felt it like it was like, have you guys ever been really cold in the winter time and you got a nice warm blanket and you just
Mhm.
cover your whole body in it?
Yep.
It did that, but it was like hot. It burned me all over the place.
Oh.
And next thing I knew, I was fading in and out. And I opened my eyes a little bit and I saw me. I was on the back of a horse. I saw MJ crying behind me and Lily was screaming behind her. And then I faded out again. And then I woke up and everybody was standing around me. I was in a town somewhere.
Mhm.
I think I was in Valentine. I'm not sure. It looked like Strawberry though.
No, it's Valentine.
Okay. And I saw a big monster. He was huge out of the corner of my eye. I thought that was the Altfather. I never seen a man that big in my life.
His name was
Oh, Sand
Sand
Squinch.
Squitch.
I thought it was the Altfather coming for me. And then I looked over and I saw MJ and I saw Lily, and I saw a little person, and I saw Sam, and you were all crying. And then all of a sudden, all the fire went away, and I felt this electric, like a lightning bolt hit me. And I woke up, and I looked around me, and this is emotional. I have to stand up for this. And I looked up, and I saw Lily. I saw these doors, and the doors were the size of the tallest building in Saint Denis.
Mm-hmm.
They were like that.
Wow.
And MJ,
Yeah.
I saw these um little like Viking people, but they were like 3 times my size. But to the rest of all the other Vikings, they were small, and they had big long beards. And they said that they were what were they? Not elves, but they were like
Dwarfs.
yes, yes, dwarves. And there was a table, and the table was like from where I'm standing. I have to tell the story again to Mumbles, but from right here, and it was like all the way to Saint Denis. It was that long. It was a table that was really long, and
Wow.
and it was as wide as from here to Rhodes.
Wow.
What?
And around the table, I saw these gods. Not one god, there were many gods. There
Wow.
was Odin, and there was Freya, and Loki, and Thor, and Freya was beautiful. MJ, you would have liked Freya.
Aw.
She was so beautiful. And when she spoke, it was like blue jays singing in my ear. And there was what was her name? She was a shield maiden. Lagatha. Her name was Lagatha. And
Oh.
she was married to Ragnarok. Or Ragnarok. And Ragnarok had sons. And there was Bjorn Ironside. And um there was one of the sons couldn't use his legs. He was crippled. His name was Ivor the Boneless. Ivor the Boneless, because he couldn't use his legs. Felt bad for him, but he kind of raged out like Mumbles. He reminded me a lot like Mumbles.
Hmm.
Um. Oh, by the way, Mumbles is part Viking too. He
Really?
is a
Makes
descendant of
sense.
Thor.
That makes sense.
His ancestor's Thor.
Yeah, that
And
does make a lot of
did
sense.
did you know Thor has a brother named Loki? He's conniving and manipulative, and he's my descendant.
Oh, but you
Me
guys
and
got along
Mumbles
really good.
are Viking brothers. Me and Mumbles are. And Loki says Odin is the All-Father, the ALL. He's the first father. He's the All-Father. And he wears an eye patch like Wyatt. And Loki said Wyatt is a descendant of Odin. So bounty
What?
hunter Wyatt Jones, he's got Viking blood too. Probably why he talks like an asshole.
Maybe.
He's got a cock in his throat. Fucker. Fucking hate him. Now I gotta respect him because he's got Viking blood.
Yeah.
So, Wyatt's a descendant of Odin, and I'm a descendant of Loki, and Mumbles is a descendant of Thor. MJ,
What?
I bet you're a descendant of Lagatha, and I bet Lily's a descendant of Freya.
Hmm.
Really?
Because Lagatha was a shield maiden, and she killed a lot of men. A lot. No, not just men. She killed a lot of Viking warriors, Lily.
Wow. Kick
Yeah.
MJ.
She had mighty sons. I wonder if Zed is a descendant of Ivor the Boneless, because he's kind of like Ivor. Because Zed can't talk and Ivor can't walk. I might have to look into that. Going on with my story, Loki approached me and he said, Synard? I said, who are you? He said, me, the Old Father. He said, you're the Old Father? You're big. He said, yep. He said, but I fooled you and I fooled Mumbles. I'm not really, my name's not the Old Father. My name is Loki. And I'm manipulative and I fooled you guys to think my name was the Old Father. And then he did my laugh. He was like, ha 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 ha! And I said, he goes, Synard, I'm Loki, and my brother is Thor, and he introduced me to Thor, and he acted just like Mumbles. Started swinging his fucking hammer all over the place, and I was like, stop it, Thor! Trying to have a discussion with Loki. And then a bunch of lightning came down out of the sky. Oh, by the way, did you guys see the lightning that took my body?
Yeah.
Yeah, Loki asked Thor if he could use Thor's hammer to do that.
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
Okay, that's cool, but I'm still mad.
I know. Freya! I got on Freya's nerves. Agatha said if I just looked at her wrong, she was going to cut me in two. But they liked me, kinda. I got along more with Loki. They didn't trust me because I hung out with Loki a lot. They didn't trust me. Oh! Another thing. Did you know Loki has a son that's a gigantic werewolf?
Really?
I think he had sex with the troll or one of the elves.
Oh.
And had a son. Or no. I think it was the druids. He had sex with the druids and had a werewolf
A little better, I guess.
as his son. Odin had to fight him once. Oh, Odin, the Allfather. Oh, by the way, the Allfather is Odin. And Loki used the Allfather to tell me that he was like the other father. Too. I thought it was kind of funny. I was like, oh, you got me there, Loki. Tricked me. I guess he is my great grandfather. Yeah, a lot of greats in there. Yeah. And guess what we did every day? Well,
Raised hell?
I'll tell you. I'd wake up, we'd sit down at the big table, and we'd feast. So much food, MJ. It was a turkey the size of this camp. Yeah, they didn't mind if I ate because I was little and I didn't eat much. I didn't take too much away from them. And the grapes are the size of that bitch that Lily's sitting on and you're sitting on.
I thought you said bitch. I was like, wait, what?
No, it's Valhalla. Everything is it's the afterlife for the gods.
Wow.
But you know what? I'm not a god, so I don't think I can go to Valhalla when I'm finally gone and dead. I can't. I don't know if I can go back there because it's a place for gods. So Loki said, "No, you're gonna go back to Earth. I just wanted to maybe let you come up here and have some fun because I know how much you like to kill people." And I said, "Yeah, I do." He said, "Well, you can hang out up here for a while until they get their shit together back down on Earth. And then, you can go home." I said, "You know how long that'll be?" He said, "No." And so I was there for a while, and I'd wake up and we'd feast. Loki would stand up. Everybody would stand up, and mesh hall door would open, and a light would come in, and outside was big battlefield. It was smoke and black smoke and soot and skulls everywhere, just like this fire right here. And warriors were killing each other, and body limbs were getting chopped off, and my left leg got chopped off, and I chopped off this guy's head, and then my right arm got chopped off, and then a spear went through my chest, and I woke up, and we feasted again, and the doors opened, and we repeat it every single day. It was so much fun. I already miss it. I went to Cedar Point or Kings Island. Like a
But you
getaway.
don't miss it too much and want to go back.
No, I love you guys too much. You should know me by now, Lily. If you tell me not to do something, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
I know. Loki told me MJ's been causing havoc. She's been following in my footsteps. It kind of makes me proud.
No, she almost killed herself.
Oh, don't do that. Please, yeah, don't do that. That wouldn't make me proud. All right, ladies, come over here. I got to get my lumps. You guys can tackle me and do what you want. I know you're mad at me. Don't worry, I won't fight back. I'm yours. Let me take my lumps.
Oh, but.
Get it out of your system, MJ. I know you want first dibs. Do your thing.
Hey, hold on.
Whatever you want, I can take it. You kick me in my balls, tie me up, throw me to... Hey, you guys could always throw me to an alligator.
No,
That'd be
that
fun.
means we have to try and get you back again.
Oh, I'll just wake up. I'm not... Oh, there you go. Oh, it feels good. Oh.
That was quick. Oh, jeez. Do we have to get him back? Hey, Synard, guess what? Boop.
That's a doctor insanity. We can run into it. Yeah. Oh.
Uh-oh, what are you gonna do now?
I got pretty. Oh. We can't get a sanity. Never mind. This guy had to wake up on his own. Yeah. Devastating.
All that dynamite she's been throwing.
Yep. We'll give you a minute. It's kind of funny. It didn't give me the option to let him go.
Hey, Sarah, you wanna know something? We're glad to have you back.
More than. Yeah.
Oh.
Aw. Don't cry.
Since you've been gone, I didn't have MJ blowing me up with dynamite, or my horse jumping away from an alligator and hitting MJ's horse and making you go fly. This hasn't been the same.
No.
Oh, and we haven't had anybody poop their pants while laying in the mud at Valentine. And then you have it pick it up and be like, oh. Apparently you're the only one who poops your pants. A lot.
A lot.
I think Wyatt's been living in heaven these last couple days. Should see what he put on his property. There's the dynamite in one of the barns.
It's nice. I went over there and I need more fire bottles now.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. I did. I played that shut up. It was nice. Okay, let's go. Come on here. Let's go. Oh wait. Alright.
Well, that was one hell of a ride. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? She's laughing too hard. Can you hear me, Lily?
Yes, I can hear you.
Tickle her pickle. All right, get on. Let's go. I'm going to ride with Lily because your horse is fast.
Where are we going to?
We're going to Wyatt's house to blow his shit up and take a shit on his bed.
Should we go roads first and then over? Or just
No,
run
well,
there?
I don't want